Welcome, dear students. Hopefully, you understood the heart structure and all. Always take care, just go through each and every structure, then only you will be clear with that, okay? Because it is 10th standard continuous revision needed, so go through it. Now, next, we are going to study about excretory system of human being we are going to study, okay? Now, just before that, excretory system of different organs are different, so we are mainly focusing in this video about the excretory system of human body, right? Now in that we have two kidneys, right? Kidneys which are present in the abdominal part, and the right kidneys are bigger than the left kidney, okay? Now these two kidneys are connected with a pipeline which takes the urine uh, to just go out. That is called ureter. So the urine which is collected or which is passing through the ureter gets collected inside the urinary bladder, and which is going out passes out through urethra, okay? And here sphincter muscles are there which will control or which will tell you that whether you want to go to washroom or not, right? Again, two kidneys connected with the ureter, which passes the urine to a muscular organ called urinary bladder, which collects the blood, collects the urine, stores the urine, and which passes through the urethra during the urge to pass through, right? Now artery takes the purified oxygenated blood into the kidneys purify it maximum, it will absorb the nutrients, and the purified blood later goes towards through the veins towards the heart for again circulation towards the lungs for purification, right? So that circulation is going on. So this is the structure of excretory system. When you go through much more deep inside the kidney, you will see there are a number of units which makes the kidney function well. That units are called nephrons. So I'll show you the nephron structure. The unit of kidney. Now remember, this thousands millions of nephrons are present in the kidney, which is required for the purification of your blood and removal of the waste material as urine. Now we will see the structure. Now just see, this is the capsule, a cup-shaped structure called Bowman's capsule. Inside that you will see is a number of blood capillaries, right? This is called glomerulus. Glomerulus is what? They are the blood capillaries, okay? Now you can see two pipelines are coming. This is a renal artery which brings the oxygenated blood for the purification, and this is going out the renal veins. Renal is always, remember, it is connected with kidney. So renal artery is bringing the blood for purification and taking the after purification the blood, it is gone through the renal vein out, okay? Now this cup is connected, this pink color structure, these are called veins, okay, that which is encircling. Now this pink color structure, it is a tubular structure called PCT, that is proximal convoluted tubule or tube, okay? Now I'll just show you much more clear diagram. Just see, this is the proximal. Now remember, proximal is near to the structure, that is called proximal or PCT. So this is proximal convoluted tube. It is hanging. That tube continues to a hanging structure called Henle's loop. This is called Henle's loop or loop of Henle. Now this is undergoing another tubular structure called distal convoluted tubule, that is DCT, which connects with the collecting tubule which collects the urine, right? Now remember, when the efferent arteriole, now remember, this is called renal artery which brings the blood for purification. Now it is coming from the heart, so high pressure is there. Because of that pressure, the smaller molecules will filter out to the spaces here, okay? And after that filtering, the blood which is after filtration will go towards the heart through efferent arteriole or renal vein. Renal artery, renal vein. And that filtrate, because of high pressure it filtered, so that is called ultrafiltrate or glomerular filtrate, will come out into the proximal convoluted tube or tubule. In the PCT, maximum absorption of amino acids, glucose, proteins, anions, sodium, potassium all takes place. Okay, so that is the maximum absorption going in this area, and that the remaining fluid will pass on to the DCT, where maximum reabsorption of water will takes place, and the remaining is collected as urine, and this collecting duct is connected to the ureter. You can see here so many nephrons will be there. Each nephron's collecting duct will be connected with the ureter, and the urinary bladder collects the urine, and urine is coming out. Now remember, urine consists of about 95% of water, 2% of nitrogenous waste, and remaining also as nitrogenous waste. Okay, especially urea and uric acid all. So that is how the excretion occurs. Understood? See, normally kidney is meant for purification, right? Sometimes if it is not functioning well, or some injuries are there, or infections are there, or the blood is not flowing correctly, then we are using artificial dialyzer sometimes, or sometimes kidney transplant. You know about organ donation, we can donate after death, or kidneys we can live by one kidney itself, so we can donate it. So some people we can while doing the artificial dialyzer, there is a compartment. This is artificial dialyzer of a person doing, right? 3 weeks in once in a week, or 3 times in a week, like that we can do. So what happens, the person, the blood is flowing through a osmotic fluid. You can see the pipelines. In between the pipelines, same osmotic pressure as that of blood is flowing, or that this osmotic fluid is made in such a way that it is maintaining the same pressure as the blood. So what happens, when the blood of the person is passing, from the blood the proteins, small molecules all filter out in the osmotic fluid, and that is collected, and the pure one which is filtered out gets back inside the person's body. Except the nitrogenous waste, all are filtered. So this is how the artificial dialyzer is functioning. So in this case, sometimes clotting means the solidification may happen. So that time they are adding heparin. Heparin is a protein which is meant for resisting or preventing clotting. So heparin is added. So this is one of the way where we can save the person's life, and we can make them live long. Okay, so artificial dialyzer or artificial kidney, this is how it is functioning. Hope you understood. Just concentrate and find out the more points regarding that, and carefully see what is happening, what are the concepts behind that. Note down the points, and correctly after understanding, write it. Read your textbook also. It will be very helpful for your board exams.